Oh yeah. Big studio production presents Storm Kastið from Kastið featuring Olsen. And don't forget Martha. Today we talk about
nature! Yes, we are live, direct from nature, earth itself, outside. You can hear the nature sound. Wow, let's listen to it for 30 minutes now, just to...
And we will say nothing.
Yes, of course, we don't have anything. The weird noise, like, is the water pipe bursting with hot, steaming, piping water leaking out of the house next to us, and the house is wet. It's probably moist on the inside because it's water around the house.
It's true, there's like
Puddles.
it's like water all around the house. I'm surprised it's not like sinking, or maybe it is sinking, I don't know.
And the noise sounds terrible, but we sound surprisingly good with it.
We don't know.
We did before. We'll just cut it down like so it won't be too high. And we see birds flying, like the Luan.
Luan?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Luan?
It's like this noise.
That sounds like you're really cold.
I was cold as well. I should maybe zip my jacket. Or I should have stayed at home. Never really know. But yeah, many things have happened now since last time. 420 has come and passed. Earth Day has come and passed.
Yeah, so you have a lot of nature topics.
Kim Jong-un maybe passed away, but we don't know. Yeah, and Mahawaha. Maybe stay closer to the mic.
I thought you wanted to stay closer to me because you were cold.
Yes.
I thought you were going to zip up your jacket.
I'm too fat. It did not work out.
Look at my life hack.
Clever girl. Wait, I have so many zippers. I have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, since you can't see, I zipped my jacket open from the bottom.
How's that even possible, people ask on the comments. And did we get any comments on the other podcast? No.
It isn't out yet, so.
Yes,
or
it
is
is.
it? Oh yes, it
Came
is. I
last
forgot.
Week. We are just pumping it out directly now.
True.
Because we're terrible at backlogging, I guess. Okay, we did good, and then.
And then you left.
No, we had backlog when I left.
Yeah, and we finished it because you left.
You know, and then just Diddy being too busy for us and be like playing games with his friends.
He's crying every time we post because he's like, why wasn't I invited? So.
Because he never asked us. So we had to come crawling to him like, Diddy, come Diddy, come to us. I'm lifting the mic a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oh.
So that's an open invitation for next time.
Yes, you just have to let us know that you are interested. We don't have to always come to you, crawling.
I think he has come to us more often than we have come to him.
I know. Usually he does it. We are not ready to do it ourselves.
No, we're lazy.
But the sun is setting and it's probably 5 degrees outside. And you hear now? Mama goose and Papa goose are flying home to their little egg babies. They're landing down. Amazing how nature works. They're now walking on the road, like paddling or like yoggling or what it's called, like and kissing their eggs like mwah,
Whoa.
mwah. We love you, son or daughter. They don't know.
They don't care.
Oh yeah, true. Until the dogs come and eat it. Oh, you got one now.
Oh, true. So,
But, yeah.
what did you do on 420?
On 420, yeah.
Yes.
What day was that? I'm gonna check the
I
calendar.
don't know either. I'm trying to remember what day it was, but I have no idea.
420 was a Monday last week.
Monday.
Oh, we were recording podcast then on 420.
Oh.
Oh dear. And we did
We
not
didn't
even know.
We are silly.
Oh. I hope you will get eargasms when you listen to this podcast. Because I'm surely getting it now.
Oh.
Gasms. We have nothing to say. Good thing I propped us in nature, so we have at least beautiful sounds behind.
Yes, and beautiful scenery that they can't see.
Oh yeah, maybe we should paint the picture for them. and maybe take a picture on our maybe Instagram that we might have at some point in the near future. But I take a picture. Ooh, a message from Marta. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you can hear the click. So you know I'm taking a picture. Oh, and oh yeah, ooh, take another shot with the mic. Ooh yeah, for our.
Get out.
Oh no, but the back is so good. It's about loving your booty.
Yeah, but
You're
you can't
getting
see
your-
that on the. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, shoes.
Oh, and computer like showing like professional landscape. Oh, and that computer felt. Yeah.
Beautiful. That
So-
was probably thrilling for the listeners.
We can continue with the cliffhanger you ended on the last podcast, if you remember. I remember.
I don't remember.
Okay, perfect. So we don't need to continue that
Oh,
situation.
I remember, but it's for you to want to hear it, because I know what it is. It's not a cliffhanger for me.
Sorry, meaning I want to hear it, or the listeners want to hear it.
Oh yeah, because we're waiting for comments from them if I should
Yeah,
continue
because
the
I can't
story
see
or
anything on
not.
Spotify, and I don't have Spotify because I'm a hipster. I listen to Google. So you have to check if there are any comments there.
I mean, can people comment on Spotify? I don't think so.
No, probably not. So I don't know where we get the comments.
Just from life.
So yeah, maybe if we contact Bitte now, maybe he has some comment.
If he's listened.
Oh yeah, he has. I saw count one listener
Oh,
so far, of course, of the 10,000 people listening.
yes, of course, of course. You just noticed the one.
Yeah, he was the first one. He's always the first one listening.
Yes.
It's always that one that got away.
So have you listened to any ASMR in the quarantine?
Oh, actually, I did. I listened 2 days ago before I went to sleep to some tingles.
Oh. Just asking, since you were talking about orgasm.
Yes, he was rubbing like crystals together, and it's so
Oh.
disgustingly nasty. Like
Why did you listen to that then?
because it started out whispering, going to each ear like. No. And doing like lip smacks and like. I'm gonna spray now to spray your ear, and it's so good. Like, it was like, like, oh, this would be loud.
Oh dear.
And I'm gonna, of course, and then she did this. My favorite thing also.
You hit the mic.
I hit the mic. That was my favorite part. I'm hitting. And then she took this. I hope they heard anything. Okay, they heard
I
something.
think that
But yeah,
I'm
but
excited
not,
to listen to that
but
part.
I'm not being too good at listening to. It's just,
Yeah.
I think I'm growing out of it. It was
Yeah.
a phase, like 3D movies.
Oh dear.
I just
I've actually listened to it every day.
oh my, because I just realized where are the 3D movies now? They just disappeared like a year ago or something.
Kinda.
Yeah, I listen more to podcasts now.
I've listened to them every day, especially because, like, right now in quarantine is actually the, like, prime time for ASMR artists. I think they are putting out a lot more content now because there's so many people that have to stay at home, and there's so many people that are stressed, so they need something stress relieving.
Yeah.
And ASMR is that to many people, so I think they are making a lot more content, and I think also they have more time since some of them aren't doing like day jobs and stuff now
Oh,
because of quarantine.
judging.
But I think also a lot of them like do ASMR full time, so it doesn't really matter that much.
And
to
also
them.
podcasts are kicking off right now. Perfect
Yeah.
time for competition to come into our
Oh,
zone.
dab 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 dab.
But we are very special because we are unique in our own way. We only record in the
we ramble
storms.
and don't talk about anything.
Yes. Everything else I listen to have some point, and I'm like, yawn. I want to listen to
Lame.
people being humans, talking about everyday life and struggles. We have never done that, but we will do it soon.
I mean, we talked about your stalker. That's kind of a struggle, I
And
guess.
travel advice. So okay, we are giving advices and stories.
Yeah.
And soon we'll do animations from our podcast. Oh, did you see the new Netflix TV show? I jumped.
That was so much like great attention span.
Yeah, because the Netflix new show is like animation. Have you seen it? If you go
I
there.
think you told me about it, but
It's
I haven't.
podcasts.
Oh yeah. Actually, Baldur was telling me about it.
It's hella
Because
trippy.
you told me about it, and then Baldur was talking about it because he wasn't sure how they made it, so he googled it, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah, I did. I was listening to it. I was like, still they animated it. It's like they're acting out a story
Yeah.
when they're podcasting as well.
Yeah. It's interesting.
And they were like so good at it. I was like, how can they do this? Teach me, master.
Yeah, that's what Baldur was saying as well. He was like, "How are they so good at this? They're just people."
Or maybe actors. I think it's like
No, because he googled them,
Okay,
and
it's not
like
famous people.
there's some woman in it.
some woman.
Yeah,
yes.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know who she is, but
Uh-huh.
this is like the only thing she's ever done
What? How?
in her life. She was born and she did this.
How? We have been doing 12 episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong, phone. I think this is the 12th, and I dreamt it tonight. When will the season end?
Oh,
That's a question.
good
First
question.
season. Oh no, joke. Oh no, I'm confused. What? Why do I? Okay, it's number 11. No, it's number 12. I
You're
was,
good at this.
yeah, the one with the wrong door was the last one.
Ah. Yeah, and I think also a lot of like YouTubers
Yes.
and ASMR artists, I think a lot of them are actually doing podcasts now as well.
True, I listened to few of YouTubers doing podcasts.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers do the podcast.
Yeah, I don't understand when people want to watch the YouTubers do the podcast. That's only thing I never understand quite.
I understand it because I actually have quite a hard time listening to podcasts.
What?
Because I don't have
Attention span to
yeah
all
I
that.
don't have attention span for listening. So if I want to
Where did
There's
this
a
bird
little
come from?
birdie. It came from there.
Oh, it scared me. Oh, gone.
Um,
Attention span.
I
We
don't
proved
have
it.
a attention span for listening. I only have an attention, like I have to be watching to pay attention.
Oh dear. If I,
So some podcasts I can kind of listen to. Like some of them are better for it than others, but I have to like focus really hard so that I don't miss out, and I have to like go backwards a few times and stuff
Oh
to
my
listen
God,
to things again.
that's
So
crazy.
if I want to listen to podcasts, I actually kind of have to listen something that I don't mind missing out on.
Oh.
But usually I just go backwards and listen again, but that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand watching, but to me they have to be like showing something still. Like if
Yeah.
they're just sitting, there's no point in watching
True.
it anyways. But I've watched Ear Biscuits,
Well, yeah.
and they're not showing that much, but it was still kind of interesting.
They're sitting
to
at a
watch.
dim lit table.
Yes, but sometimes they show like pictures and stuff.
Yeah, we will show pictures on our Instagram coming soon.
Yes. I mean, if we were recording this, people could watch the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, I think, with what computer system, we only have a laptop. We would have had the desktop computer and all the RAM and gigs, computer people.
Yes. And
Yeah.
you also have to remember that there are stalkers in the world, like we talked about last time.
Yes.
So they enjoy watching the people.
Oh no, I don't want to give them these things.
Why not?
I'm still debating about doing OnlyFans account, so I'm not ready to open that door again.
Again?
No.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Check out this website to see the picture. Oh.
Foodfetish.org. I think there must be a website.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. When I'm watching like podcast videos, I lose attention. Then I'm just going to do something else. I can listen to podcasts, do stuff, but my deeper consciousness captures everything. So if I would listen again, I will remember what happened. I would be like, oops, I listened to this. Next.
Yeah. If I do something while listening to podcasts, like I can kind of like clean and listen to podcasts, but I still will just start thinking about something else. So I miss out on everything because I just live in my own brain world and don't think about what is happening.
Are you autistic?
Who knows?
Yeah, we are all on the spectrum.
I've never been checked, so we'll see.
Me neither.
I guess we won't see because I'm not going to get it.
No,
checked
we
right
will
now,
publish
but
it on our page. We are now giving all the things, and people will be like,
Yes.
wow.
Yes. But maybe you should become a foot fetish model.
Yes.
I've heard they make a lot of money. So
Did you see the fish?
yes,
Oh my god, there's fish in the water. I did not know.
there's fish in the water.
Is it a big fish or a small fish? We don't know.
It looked kind of like the ripples from it were big, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's a big boy.
Yeah, but I remember when I went here when I did school, I have to like fish up the tiny ones, like
Yeah.
the corner seals.
Yeah.
What? I should know the English Latin word for them, but they're like the tiny fishes that you use always the fish net to capture.
The corner seal.
Yeah, the corner seal.
Yeah. I love these fishes.
I want now I want my rubber boat. Do you remember? And I want to
Yes,
go on the
That
out
was
here
amazing.
and do a podcast on the river.
I don't think we can
on the
fit the
lake.
two of us on it. We will
we
sink.
buy another one and then we have
Yes.
two, and then the computer between.
Oh yes.
Bloop. Yeah,
That
I
would
think
be kind of funny.
we
but-
probably can plug this mic to the phone. If you have like adapter changed into USB-C.
Yeah.
People who know, let us know in the comments. But we don't have, so send us a mail to needlessboomerang@gmail.com. I had to think because we have so many. Thanks. I almost said my work email. That would be terrible.
That would be kind of funny though.
Yeah.
That would be cool though if we were on a boat. It would. We should do like podcasts in different settings,
Yes.
and but then we would have to record it because
of course.
it would be kind of stupid to
I already have.
like we could just fake being in different settings if it was just noise.
We did it with the car. We are here. No, we weren't even in the car. We made all the noises with us. Like we will shoot behind the scenes when we make the storm noises.
Oh yes.
Because this is the first stormcast without a wind.
Yeah.
But we have this sound instead. I hope it hears in the mic. That would be funny. It's like silent when we start.
We have this in sound instead.
Because
Silent.
it looks surprisingly quiet behind us.
It does.
That's
It
amazing.
truly does.
Because we have so perfect weather in Iceland. That's why I should come after all this situation happening.
Yes. And travel to the north. Woo!
Yes. To the town we mentioned in one of the episodes that I accidentally did not edit out. I added everything else we mentioned in the episode except this only part.
Yes. Visit that town.
Yes. You have to listen to all the podcasts back.
Yes.
Oh, and then we need to create Patreon, of course. That's everybody doing it now.
Yeah, everyone is doing Patreon and what's it called, like coffee or something?
Coffee?
Yeah, it's like people. It's I don't really know what it is, but it's like people pay you the amount of a normal coffee or something.
Oh yeah. I like coffee, so can I use the money to buy coffee instead?
If you want.
Yeah. Okay. I have one GoPro, 2 Sony action cameras, so we have 3 angles on the boat. We have everything
I have
we
a
need.
GoPro.
We have 4 cameras, so like waterproof, so we can have underwater angle, boat angle, and face angles. Like we put it mounted on our head, so it hits just at the face.
Yes. Beautiful.
I know.
Beautiful.
And then we have to row, and we were like,
Love it. And then you're gonna start your ASMR channel and
Correct.
your OnlyFans.
yeah.
And
So the ASMR channel is like Needless Whispers.
oh, beautiful! Wow. Have you
Uh-huh.
thought about that before? Or did you just come up with it?
Came up with it now because our
Damn.
first name we need to trademark soon before people start copying them. I hope you.
I have once thought of an ASMR name because it's so perfect. I almost made it just because it's so perfect.
Is it Careless Whispers?
No.
Oh.
ASMR.
Yeah, just like her Instagram account. SFX Martart. Follow her if you heard me.
It's like you don't want them to follow me.
I want people to listen because I want to know who these Brazilians are.
Oh.
Yeah, we are dropping names of countries we know about. I know what we can talk about. You've been watching Love Island.
Yes, I have.
And you grabbed your head when you said it, like, yes, I have.
I
Oh
was
no.
putting my sunglasses on.
Exposed. And I've been
Yes.
watching Too Hot to Handle.
Oh yes.
Oof.
And you watched Love is Blind. And you watched...
I gave up on Love is Blind, actually.
You did?
Yeah, I wanted to see everything, but I just saw like the first 4 episodes, then I was a poser and faked it. Did you finish it?
Love is Blind?
Yeah.
I haven't started it.
Oh, okay.
So,
You have to start and tell me if I should start it again.
yes.
Because it got too cringy, it got too real when they when they were going on a real live date for the first time.
Oh jeez.
And then you got like to see like clips. What is happening next episode? I was like, oh no, this is too much now. It's too real.
Too real.
Mhm.
Does
What?
it happen to you a lot?
No. Stop it. It's
Just asking.
hættu.
Oh.
Yeah, because in the commercial it was like the guy said to the woman like, oh my god, this is one of the best sex I ever had.
Oh god.
And she was like, if this is one of the best,
Oh,
have a very low-
I think
yeah.
you sent it to me.
and I was like, oh my god, I can't. This is now because this guy was so hopeless romantic, and I was like, oh my god, he is also in real life
Aw.
like this.
Poor guy.
Oh, it was too much for me because this woman was not like this kind of person. She was like, I do it myself. I will go on the knee and ask you. I was like,
Damn.
yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, but yes.
Whipping. He is whipped. Whipped to the left, whipped to the right.
I don't know about that, man.
But yeah, you have been starting to research Love Island.
Yeah, and I want you to go on it.
Okay.
I want you to be in Love Island.
I thought you were gonna say, I want you to be in love.
I want you to be in love. Yeah, that's the point of Love Island, so...
Well, okay, have you finished the season?
Yes.
Has some of the relationships still got moved on?
Like
after?
today?
Yes.
No, they all broke up pretty quickly after the show.
Shocker.
Like I finished one season and I googled them all after, and some of them lasted like, I don't know, more than half a year.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Like
goals.
almost a year, I think. But like I think I can understand like why it doesn't last, because they go on this as like not famous people.
They want to
And
get
they
famous.
come back and they are super famous, and like when they live on Love Island, they like all live in the same place, and like their life there is just a lot different than their
Yeah.
real life. So I think like the adapting to real life is what breaks most of them up,
True. Then
because it's so different, like, and all the situations are different, and I think it's hard.
Then I have the big question: is the island actually called Love Island?
No, it's in Spain.
Okay. I was like shocked. Like they named the island as well, Love Island.
I wish.
Okay, there came a little wind now. Oh, it's worked. I blocked the wind. Oh, magic.
But yeah, they live in like a huge villa,
Oh wow.
and damn, you're the master,
The wind master.
the wind master.
Son.
And yeah,
So it's kind of like Love is Blind. They also go to an island somewhere, I think in Spain, because it looks Spainy. I've never been there,
Spainy?
but I think this is how Spain looks like. Villas on the beach,
And-
half-naked people.
apparently there's Love Island USA as well.
Yeah, probably Australia.
Well, I think it's only recently gone to USA, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But and like I'm curious where they go. Do they also go to Spain? I don't know.
If it will be Love Island Iceland,
Then you go.
people go to Westman Islands
Woo!
and
No, they would
experience
probably
true
go
love.
to Spain as well.
They won't not have the budget. Go to Faroe Islands where they experience true love.
Damn, that would be amazing.
Solving crimes like the Faroe Island mystery.
Maybe we can host Love Island here.
Ooh, we had to pitch to the TV station.
We can have it in the island there.
Can you change to Ice Island?
We can just do that.
Love
well,
I-
we will just do it Love Iceland.
Yes, I was gonna say it. Love Iceland. And instead, it's like a marketing to trick people to come to Iceland.
And do you want to be a contestant or do you want to be the narrator? Or do you want to be the host?
Is there a host also in there?
She's like she comes when someone is getting kicked off the island.
Oh, then it's just a little bit of work.
So she's like, yeah, she comes every week and like kicks someone off the island. But they also have like a after the show, which is called Love Island After Sun, and she hosts that show.
Can I be the person who just sits there and like I'm monologuing while everything's happening? I'm like just sitting there.
That's the narrator.
Yeah, I want to just be there when it's happening. Like, oh my god, they did that. I'm eating popcorn live with you guys. Did you get popcorn? No, I remember.
No.
Why?
I don't know. I talked to our local theater is doing like they're selling popcorn because of everything. They can't have movies on, so they're just selling popcorn to people. And yesterday they were making popcorn and I tagged my dad in it. And
oh, was it yesterday? I was so late. I thought it was today. Yikes.
I thought it was, I think it was yesterday.
What is happening?
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm dying, I think.
Oh no, not now. Okay, if you do it, then do it loud so we can get it on the podcast.
I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Oh.
But yeah, I tagged my dad in it and he didn't reply.
They have to do it on
we
Friday.
didn't get popcorn.
Because
Yeah, they should do it on a weekend.
Because Friday, then people are like in party moods.
Yeah.
Because
But they shouldn't have parties.
Yeah, like tiny parties. You can't be like 5 people together 2 meters apart. Social distancing part. I want to do that.
Yeah,
This is the perfect
invite me.
time to have like the silent discos. It's the
Yeah.
perfect time. Do you always listen to the same song in a silent disco?
I've gone to the silent disco once, and there was like 2 DJs.
Yeah.
And they had like separate channels on the headphones, so you could choose between 2 channels.
So they're for real DJs doing this.
Yeah.
Not. Why do I hate this even more?
It's really fun actually.
I've only watched this and it's amazing just to watch people because it
Yeah.
looks like there's something wrong with everybody.
It's really fun, but silent disco is not silent at all.
No, you don't hear anything because you have the music in your ears, but everybody's like screaming their songs like
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, so it's not very like it's more silent than normal disco, but it's still like not silent. Like in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it seemed like they made it look like it was completely silent.
Yeah, it's not like that.
But it's not.
It can.
People are like singing and screaming and having fun.
Yeah, and trying to talk to each other. This song is amazing. Are you listening to this song?
It's actually funny how much like what's it called?
What's it called? What? Yeah.
Like sign language people use when they have silent disco, because they're like,
Yeah, very good.
change to my channel. Like, just point at it. You don't say anything. You're just like, this channel, yeah.
Crazy people.
And
crazy
do like
people.
thumbs up, like, yeah.
This is Icelandic native language happening in nature if the mic can pick it up.
Yeah, some voices.
Okay, it's not picking it up, so I give up. But they're coming this way, huh?
No,
No,
they're going past us.
Yeah, but they might talk, so we will be ready to drop down our voice because they're looking
Yes.
at us.
But we're just having a beautiful picnic.
Sitting. They're like, this is so cold.
It looks like you're hiding the mic, so
It's the wind. This is the wind guard.
I know, but it looks like you're hiding it.
This is we should have sitting down on the pipe in front of us because the hot steam from the
Yeah.
geothermal water coming from the ground. Say what in Iceland?
Amazing.
But tourists do not often realize that when they come halfway around Iceland, they're like, "Is the water geothermal? What? Is that why the water smells? What?"
Yeah, and people are always so angry about the smells, but it doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah, we are used to it here, but when I used to live in Reykjavik, then I hear the smell, and when I now go to Reykjavik, I'm like, it's so sulfury in some places.
I get it, like when I go to Mývatn and stuff, it's very sulfury there.
Yeah.
It's very sulfury there, but at the same time, I don't think it's bad that it's sulfury.
No.
Like, it doesn't change. Like, you know, when you go to some places in America and it tastes like chlorine,
Yeah,
that's gross.
we don't have chlorine water.
Yeah, that's really gross. Blech.
Yeah. But hot water is also not that good drinking from the tap
No,
here.
don't drink the
When
hot
people
water.
do that, I'm also like, where were you the whole time where you were enjoying Iceland? We're just like, drinking hot water from tap. Why is it so weird? I just leave a bad review instead. This makes me angry. And when they ask, when does the Northern Lights come on?
Yeah,
And you're
that's
like-
always a funny question. I'm like, I don't know.
They come from 8 to 4 in the night.
Yeah,
At some
I
point.
always say, whenever there's darkness, there's chance of Northern Lights.
Yeah, and they
But
go.
usually they will come like, it's very common that they come between 10 and 2.
Yeah.
But still, it can happen whenever.
Yeah.
It could happen at like 6 in the morning. It could happen at 8 at night. Like,
When it's dark, not in summertime, people.
Yeah.
Not in summertime.
yeah, and in summertime there's no Northern Lights. Research that before you travel.
Oh, that was the best I've had. When I worked in Reykjavik, there was a person coming in wintertime. Yeah, I'm coming second time to Iceland to try to see the Northern Lights. So I was like, yeah, when did you come? Summer 2 years ago. And then I realized there's no Northern Lights in the summer. I was like, oh my god, you are an amazing person. I love you for being
Yeah.
this special.
I've had some people come and they're like at the end of their trip and they're like, oh yeah, we came to see the Northern Lights and it didn't happen, and I was like, why did you come now?
Yeah.
And even like when I moved to Ireland many moons ago,
Oh no. Oh.
I made a friend and she had been to Iceland like shortly
Uh-huh.
or the like year before, and she was like, yeah, we went because my grandparents have always wanted to see the Northern Lights, so they invited all of us to Iceland with them to find the Northern Lights. And I was like, oh, amazing, when did you go? And she was like, at the end of April.
Oh,
And I was like, oh,
you can.
oh, actually no, I'm saying it wrong, because she was going. She was like, oh, I'm going to Iceland soon.
Ah.
To see the Northern Lights, and this was like in February, so I was like, soon, she's probably going soon. But I asked her when she was going and she said end of April, and I was like, oh shit, but I didn't have it in me to tell her like, you won't see any Northern Lights. I was like, oh, hopefully you'll get to see them, but it's kind of difficult that late in the, like,
Yeah,
when it's
it's
this close
very
to the
rare.
summer. But I was very happy when she came back, because they did actually see them.
Yeah, because you can't be super lucky, but you
Yeah.
have to stay up very late then, because now it's
Yes,
bright until. 2?
very late.
Yeah, you can see this, like the redness in the sky.
Yeah, it's yeah, and it's the end of April now as well. But yeah, they got really lucky. But she like told me how they looked, and they were like very slight Northern Lights. So, but yeah, I was just like, yeah, you're very lucky. Usually they're only in the winter. Yeah.
I think it's picking it up a little bit. Yeah, and then she shows you a picture and it's obviously clouds, and you're like,
No.
because I've also seen people like pointing like, oh, I see Northern Lights,
Yeah.
like clouds.
Yeah, people are like, oh, I saw the Northern Lights, but they're really grey. And I'm like,
It can't be great.
yeah. And then I've also had people say like, oh, they said there were Northern Lights, but we went outside and it was just some grey clouds moving. And I was like, yeah, that was Northern Lights. So I guess it's very confusing when you don't know like
Yeah.
exactly what to look for.
We live such a good life here. When I started moving abroad, then when I realized like, oh yeah, we see Northern Lights, just like, yeah, we've seen the plenty of times. It's like just normal for us.
We're
But people
privileged. Oh no.
privileged to what? Maybe we are. You didn't hear it, so
Oh dear. But yeah, I've actually always loved the Northern Lights, even though we see them very often. I'm always very interested in them. But I know a lot of people are like, yeah, whatever. I can see it whenever I want.
I like to see them, especially when I make other people see them for the first time. Like when
Yeah.
when you pop their cherry, it's so amazing. Like the
Pop their
northern,
green cherry.
yeah, green cherry. And you can see people cry. When people cry, then I'm like, that's maybe too much. When you see Northern Lights, like, it's amazing.
I don't think I've seen anyone cry.
I've just seen YouTube videos of people crying.
Oh, okay. I don't watch YouTube videos of people
Expose-
watching
oh,
Northern Lights.
I was like, I thought you were like exposing yourself. Like, I don't watch YouTube videos, only make them.
No, it sounds like you're like, oh, I don't want to see Northern Lights, but I want to see people
People,
on
yeah.
YouTube see Northern Lights.
Yes, perfect.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah, and if I get a good apartment then I maybe start doing couch surfing, and then I can like pop their cherries with Northern Lights, like special.
They're normal cherries, or
No, the Northern Lights cherries.
oh dear.
Because they don't get it for free from me if they're couch surfing. They need to pay me if they want something more special.
Oh, they need to subscribe to your OnlyFans.
Yes, and my podcast and
Yes.
YouTube, Insta, everywhere. And my website.
That's how you market your social media.
Oh yeah. Oh. Couch surfing.
You're
ads.
like, damn it, all the people I've slept with for free.
Follow me, subscribe me, and do this if you want to stay here for free.
Yes. Oh.
And if you join us on Patreon, something fun will happen.
But I think some people would just like unfollow you after or something.
True, the sellouts.
So, and you can't really be like, if you unfollow me, I will send you a check.
No, I will give you a bad review because now it's like you review each other.
Yeah.
Like Uber, when I realized Uber reviews you now, and I was like, what? And I saw my score.
That's been like that for a while, right?
Yeah, like 2 or
I
3 years, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Because I noticed when I was in America, then it was there.
Yeah.
And then I noticed when I was last time in UK, and then I saw my score, and I was like, oh no, they didn't.
What was your score?
I don't know, 3.8 or something?
Why? What did you do?
Nothing, I'm always
Uber
kind.
stories.
I'm always kind of.
You're
But-
Tana Mojo now.
What?
She always did Uber stories.
Well, yeah, but of course I never like tip like in the app. Can they just rate me lower because I didn't tip them?
Probably.
Bitches!
It's just for people that are not Icelandic. It's not a normal thing to tip in Iceland.
No. I tipped
So
last
he's
time.
not just a super rude boy.
No, I tipped last time when I was in UK because I made him stop, and even though he was making racist slurs and we were
Oh God!
like about women, and we were like 2 guys and 2 women in the car, and it was like super awkward, and he was like looking at them and like, not you girls, but other women, and then it was like, oh.
Oh God! Did you give him a bad review?
We gave him like 4.4 star because he stopped
Damn.
because I was car sick as well. I was hungover, so he went into his way to stop the car at a place so I could go and try to puke, but the toilet was so nasty I couldn't even puke. That was so sad. It was a disgusting toilet and I couldn't even puke in it because it was too nasty. And then I went back to the car. We almost had a car crash once with him, and it was like these.
And you gave him 4.
Yeah, because we didn't want to be too bad.
You're too nice.
We were too nice because we decided but we wrote like interesting conversations.
But that makes it seem like they were good, interesting. Like if I would read interesting conversation about an Uber driver, I would be like, oh, it's fun to talk to him.
I'm trying to open the app, but I don't know. I need to like put my phone number again in, I guess.
Yeah.
I go online by writing. I'm getting the digit code now, right now, happening live. We can see the review. Oh, I have to log in again with my everything. Okay.
I've never. I don't remember if I have used Uber.
How can I log in Uber if I have? What? This is so complicated. Connect using social media? I found it. Something happening. It's loading. Oh
God.
I allow. And then we realized Uber is in Iceland. What a twist.
That would be a twist.
Oh no, I need a message again. Oh no. Oh! I was like, did you get the message?
Yeah, and me too.
I'm allowing Uber to get my location. Okay, oh no, I'm better than I thought. 4.53.
Aw.
So, I'm awesome.
Maybe it got higher.
And I'm with the chum chum in my hair.
Aw.
Can I see my trips?
Yeah, it said your trips.
Stop it! I'm being dum. What? Oh, okay. This was that. Can we see the review? Yeah, we gave him 4. And what did you say? Can you see it? Can I see it? You see it?
I don't know.
No. We wrote something. He was like, language. That's why I didn't give him full points because he stopped for me, so he could puke if I could, and we gave him 1 down because of the remarks of. But we tipped him as well. Because he was like, when he picked us up, he was like, I can deny you. And we were like, why? You have so much luggage. Because it was a tiny car.
Oh.
And we had like luggage. And we were like, But he was like, we'll fit it in. And we were like, okay. Because it was like a Mercedes, like a hatchback. And a small, like a long... The trunk that is not too big, so our hand luggage did not all fit. We had 4 hand luggage bags.
Yeah.
Somehow it did not fit. No, we bought an extra bag, one of us, for
Ah.
Christmas stuff. So we had to sit with 2 bags and hold them.
Aw.
Because he was like, I can't say no to you guys. And we were like, oh, we didn't know. So we were like experiencing Uber in whole different way, using them alone thing Uber, so it's easy. And fun.
And fun.
Yeah, I have so good conversation with Uber.
Aw. You should do Uber story times like Tana Mojo.
Hi guys, this is me, Tana Mojo, and I'm gonna do Uber stories. Oh, I don't know how she talks. Hi guys, this is me, Tana Mojo.
Why is she a cartoon character?
Oh no. Oh no, she has lifters. Oh wait. Hi guys, this is me, Tana Mojo. Oh, I was engaged to Logan Paul and
She was
married. And it did not work out because it was sham.
Damn.
Dropping those stars.
Damn. Throwing a lot of shade.
That would be so bad if she hears this is like drop some mail to us like,
Yeah.
yo, you wanna fight with me?
You know she wouldn't send you a mail. She would tweet about you.
Good thing
And
we don't have
drag you through
Twitter.
the dirt. She'll make a Twitter for
Yeah,
you.
yes, she will make a fake account for us. Like replying also like, we are sorry, we love you.
Yeah, we love you so much. You're so sorry. And
We were
then
angry
just
we
a
didn't
bunch
get
of
tickets to
racial
TanaCon.
slurs to drag us through the dirt.
True. And we didn't get tickets to TanaCon, that's why we
Yeah.
were so angry because it was
Yes.
amazing.
And we got heat stroke
Yes, because we weren't there. How did we get heat stroke if we didn't
because
get tickets?
we really wanted tickets, so
Ah,
we
so-
stood outside.
Yeah, we
to
were one
get
of those
tickets.
people. Oh, so we are past now the 40 mark. So I think we should stop this episode now, but listening to some pure nature sounds with us, Stormcasted. Nature. Is the bird? Is the plane? No, it's my whistle.
But there was a bird behind.
If you listen deep. ASMR tingle. Tingles. Clop, 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 clop. And a tractor. And the end is near.